Hey, let me out of here! How long are you gonna keep me in this place? Only kicked from polls in Japan? Like when? I find it hard to believe that people in Japan love one specific character in one specific Tales game so much that, like, he would be removed from popularity polls, like, today. Like, I just find that impossible to believe. That's ridiculous. Like, maybe back when there were only, like, 3 or 4 Tales of games, maybe I could see it. Like, if it was back, like, only when, like, Symphonia had just come out, and there were, I mean, like, Symphonia is super popular, though, and there were, and I'm sure a lot of people like Lloyd and Zelos and Kratos from that game. So, like, maybe back when there weren't many Tales of games, then yeah, I could see what you're saying. But, like, you're telling me that this guy is like, we don't put this guy on popularity polls, like, in 2022 because it's unfair to, like, no one in the world likes Alphen or Gaius or Jude or anyone more than this one guy from the second Tales of game ever. I find that incredibly hard to believe. Hey, let me out of here. How long are you gonna keep me in this place? This is the worst. I get why they took Otwite, but did they really have to take my money too? Yuri was also kicked, as well as Velvet for the female one. Oh, so the popularity polls in Japan are just stupid. They're just like, hey, whoever is actually the most popular character at the time, you're not allowed to vote for that one, which completely defeats the purpose of having a popularity poll. All right, so none of that matters at all. Thanks. I mean, popularity polls rarely matter at all because any aggregate online list is almost always bad. So now it all makes a lot more sense. I get why they took Otwite, but did they really have to take my money too? So other characters would have more of a chance? That's stupid, though. That's dumb. Like, if you're doing a popularity poll of characters, you don't say, like, oh, but, like, people really like this one, so we're just not gonna count that one. Like, if that's people's favorite, that's the most popular one, that should be the person at number 1 on the popularity poll. You shouldn't be like, oh, well, people like that one too much, so we want the second most popular character to be the most popular character on this poll, so we're just gonna remove that one as an option. That's just dumb. That's just stupid. Like, what? It makes no sense. I don't know, this is kind of fun, being in prison? It's always fun in games with you, Mary. What's wrong, Stan? You haven't said a word for a while now. Hey, you! You sure messed us up back in Harmens. You. Stan, aren't you kinda a little too angry? He's realized that he's found his Tales of rival. You're so strong! How did you even get so strong? We're in a sticky situation and you seriously ask about that? Out. What are you gonna do to us? I don't need to answer you. Shut up and come with me. Is this the king? Are we meeting royalty? Whoa, how fancy! Is this sign called Castle? You're pretty happy-go-lucky, aren't you? You're in the presence of His Majesty the King. All of you show some respect. Our swords. Ah, Otwite! Deimlos, are you alright? Do you know why you've been brought here as prisoners? Hey, give Otwite back, she's mine. You probably stole her from someone, like, let's be real. Silence! To ravage ruins under the king's control and to attack His Majesty's soldiers in his lands is inexcusable. For crimes against the crown, a severe punishment must be prepared. Hey now. You're an all-star. You there, boy! Ah, yes? That sword? Deimos was under the escort of one of our ships. Yeah, I might have accidentally stolen him. So then, why did you have it in your possession? Well, a bunch of things happened, man. Don't play dumb with me. That tactic is useless here. Oh no. Being dumb is Stan's only tactic. In addition to the disappearance of the Draconis, you were in possession of a stolen royal relic. This is bad. At this rate, we're definitely gonna get convicted. Quick, someone get Phoenix Wright in here. That'd be a problem. Please wait. What is it, Hugo? The king doesn't have a name, he's just king. These people, though imperfect, wield the Swordians. They possess unique abilities. I wonder if we are being too reckless and rash in their judgment. Judgment must be passed on these criminals. Please permit me to speak. What is it? Some unknown personnel have attacked Strelai's temple. Strelai's temple? Words? Strelai's temple? What should we do, Your Highness? This comes as quite a surprise. Is there something about Strelai's temple that worries you? That's... In truth, there is an extremely important relic being hidden in that temple. These people must be after it. This relic, could it possibly be the Eye of Anomone? Oh no, Doctor Strange! The Eye of Anomone? What are Deimos and Odd White so surprised about? Who knows? Hugo, so you knew about it? I was originally involved in archaeology, so I can surmise what it might be, but... Just how important is this Eye of Anomone? Why are we discussing it in front of these prisoners? It is said that it's the source of the great calamity that befell the world long ago. Oh no! Heldolf from Tales of Zestiria! We've been left with this warning. The Eye of Anomone must never see the light of day again. If that's the case, we must dispatch a team immediately under my command. Fun fact, Anomone is Inomata in reverse, the art director of Tales at the time. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. Wait! You may be the general, but if you thoughtlessly dispatch the army, it will cause a panic among our citizens. Then what do you propose we do? We should at least consult the other 7 generals, but they are all currently engaged on different missions. Are there no qualified people available? Well, well, well. If this isn't your classic JRPG moment, I don't know what is. Well, what if you send me to investigate? I'll do it. What are you saying? If there's no one else that can do it, then please let me go. I want to become a Knight of Saint-Gold and do great things at any cost. That's why I stole from the king. You insolent boy, silence now. Where do you get off speaking to a government official like that? Know your place, criminal scum. It might not be a completely bad idea. Have you looked at this guy's outfit? His hair? The way he's stupid? He's clearly an anime protagonist. If I'm not mistaken, the Swordians were created in the same era as the Eye of Anomone. The Swordians were created? Okay, interesting. Since they're all relics from ancient times, their abilities may prove useful to us. Are you saying we should let these criminals run loose? Wouldn't it be enough to put them under Leon's supervision, since he also uses a Swordian? So that's your plan, Hugo? You always make sound arguments, but let's speak plainly. You want your son to take all the credit. Oh, is Hugo Leon's dad? Is that what I'm hearing? I would never do such a thing. However, there are no other candidates for this currently. That Hugo guy is Leon's dad, huh? They don't even have the same colored hair. That doesn't make any sense. At the least, it would give us the ability to keep tabs on these 3. As long as they wear that device Reynolds created, we should have no cause for concern. Very well. Since this is a state of emergency, we'll go with Hugo's plan. Leon Magnus! Yes. You will take these people with you and go to the temple. If anything threatens the Eye of Anomone, do everything in your power to secure it. Of course. My cape and I will do it at all costs. Mary and I got pulled into this before we knew it. I'll do my best. I look forward to working with you as a knight. Oh, Stan. Sweet, sweet Stan. He's so stupid. It seems the king really trusts you. Who are you? I'm Hugo Gilchrist, CEO of Oberon Company. You're a CEO of a company? Oberon is the name of, like, the fairy king, right? Pretty certain, because of the amount of Persona I've played. It's a pleasure to meet a spirited young woman like yourself. The CEO of Oberon Company? Huh? He and Leon have different last names? Aren't they family? Very interesting. This dude is just a normal guy. Whoever this guy is, this dude looks like he is just a normal individual from, like, the 21st century who walked into a fantasy realm. Like, he went to a Renaissance fair but didn't change out of his lab coat before showing up. Ah, sorry to keep you waiting. You're lively as always, Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds! As requested, I brought the prisoner monitoring devices. There are two types, though. The first one is cute and dainty. The second one is hard and nasty. What? I don't want either of those things. Now, which one do you want? The cute one. Okay, the tiara model. They're ready. Now try pressing the switch. How long do you think I can keep Stan like this? He's got to start foaming at the mouth by now, right? If we wait for 30 minutes with Stan being electrocuted to death, then we unlock Sataniel from Persona 5. Using this, you'll be able to shock them whenever you want. Kinky. This is no joke. You can't make us wear that. This is dangerous. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card right there. And that is what happens if they try to forcibly remove it. There's even a transmitter that constantly relays their location. Alright, I don't know. Now I'm confused. At first I was like, oh, classic fantasy setting. Now we've gotten significantly futuristic. How do you like it? Pretty awesome, right? Yeah, you've effectively put dog collars on the protagonists. Well done. Ah, it definitely appears useful. Well, I'll go back to my experiments then. I can't wait for your report. He's got to go back to filming Deadpool 3 or whatever. What the heck does he mean by that? You gotta be kidding me. I'm all tingly. Well then, as for your Swordians, they were sent to my manor. Come by and retrieve them. We don't have a lot of time. It's the biggest manor in town. Let's make our way there. It's always the biggest towns we're going to. Hey, Leon's Swordian device. I wonder how long Leon is gonna be on the team, if he's like a long-term team member or not, I wonder, because he has that extra story mode and all, so I'm interesting. D-Earth. Oh my word, you have so much stuff on your level 2 one. Oh, but you only have 2 levels, unlike Stan who has 3. All right. We always put on Exceed immediately. Max CC +2. Is it always +2 for Exceed? I thought it was only +1. You've already nearly mastered a lot of this stuff. Get on D-Earth, because that has the longest. Actually, no, you should master the lower tier stuff first. Get it done, and then you can equip more. Yeah. Just do critical in mind. That's fine. And then we're just looking to master as much as we can, as fast as we can. It can be a +1 or 2. I see. And we don't have our weapons right now. Gotta go get the Swordians. We need to go get Dimlos back. That's white too. Hugo's manor is in Daryl. Looks for the largest house. Alright, well, I will say that Leon's design is pretty slick. He looks cool. Why do I have to wear this stupid tiara anyway? It's so pretty and sparkly. Don't you like it, Rudy? No, I don't at all. So you wanted the uglier one instead? That's not what I'm saying. Wait, did they actually add, was that tiara always on Mary's character design, or did they actually add that when she got the thing, but not the others? I don't think she had that on before, did she? Or maybe I just don't remember. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. Hugo mentioned the 7 generals. Who are they? They are the 7 top commanding officers of the same Galdian army. General Dryden is one of them too. Whoa. Given my master's strength, I personally believe he should be added to them as the 8th general. It would only be appropriate. That's enough, Shaw. Sorry, excuse me. I already like this new sword. It was always there? Alright, I just didn't notice it. Alright, biggest house in town, Swordians are being kept there. Got it. I guess it just didn't really stand out to me until she started talking about, like, Tiara. This is all just the castle, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's Reynolds. Alright, this is all just the castle. We need to, like, get out of the castle area and then look for the manor, I think. Hello. Lean of the 7 generals is pretty amazing. What, you don't know about him? He's so cool and kind, not to mention strong, and... Huh, are you even listening? Nah, I kind of zoned out, sorry. Except I'm not really sorry. Is this the biggest house? It is. Welcome home, young master. Mr. Rembrandt, where is Hugo? Your father is on the 2nd floor. I see. Seems you've been given another mission. You've been quite busy, young master. Stop calling me that. I'm not a child anymore. Ha! Young master, huh? I guess the little scion gets a special upbringing. No hesitation. You talk too much. Rudy, you okay? Honored guests, please do not take offense. Do not take offense to the fact that he just zapped you with the shock collar. Master Leon tends to keep others at arm's length. Ah, you're present. Let's not stand out here. Come on in. Leon does not tolerate it all. That's pretty cruel. Marion, if you will. You sure took your time. What were you even doing? Were you both wrapped up in the same amount of bandages? Are you guys gonna have like a... Are you and Otwite gonna have like a sword baby now? You guys weren't holding hands before getting married, were you? That would be really not cash money of you. Ah, oh, come on, give me a break. Deimlos, please calm down. They don't know what's going on. According to ancient texts, there are 6 Swordians in all. What are the odds? The average Tales of party size is usually either 6 or 8, so I think I see where this is going. Of those, half are gathered here. It's quite amazing to think of, no? Yeah, I sure hope Obito doesn't show up and try and seal them in the ghetto statue or anything. Whoa, so you're saying there's 3 more Swordians out there? Dibs. I want to dual wield them. Anyway, I shall now brief you on the details. You are to go north to Strelai's temple. You want us to make sure the Eye of Atomoni is safe, right? Yes, that is priority number 1. Finally, this is my chance to become a knight. That's not even in the top 10. Well, it should be. Don't rain on my parade here. Stop talking like I've accepted all this for nothing. You know who I am, right? I'm nobody's errand girl. How's 200,000 gold sound, idiot? What? Do the Tim Allen noise. As compensation for a job well done, of course. How about it? That's shut her up. I don't know. 250,000 then. Yo, Hugo, you're awful at negotiating. Well, if you put it that way, I guess that's acceptable. She sure changed her tune. She's certainly grown to be one tough woman. I'll put in a good word with the king for you too, Stan. So please get the results we're looking for. Got it. Leave it to me. I expect great things from you. Alright, I'm pumped up. Let's hurry to Heirai's temple. What was that streak across the screen? Did someone just shoot an arrow at me? That's Strelai's. At least remember the name. I just remembered something. Wait here a second. Marian. Marian. Words. Master Leon, what's wrong? Don't talk that way, no one else is here. I see. Sorry, Emilio. Emilio? Leon is a way better name. But weren't you leaving? I thought I'd come see you one more time. I had forgotten to say goodbye. Is that the only reason? I'll miss you. You're hopeless. Master Hugo will scold you, you know. Don't talk about that man. Emilio, you shouldn't talk like that. Sorry, Marian. That was wrong of me. I'm glad you understand. Well, I'll be back. Emilio, please be careful, okay? I can't tell the age difference between these two characters because of the graphics of the game, but I imagine there are only two real possibilities here. My first thought, because this woman looks young from what I can tell, is that Leon loves Marian or something, but they can't be together because of their different social statuses and whatnot. My second thought is if Marian is older than I think she is, just by a glance, then Marian is like Leon's mother, and Marian, or like she had to give him up or something, and then Leon was like adopted by Hugo, maybe, or something like that. Those are my immediate two thoughts. That's kind of what you would expect from this kind of deal. Or they could just be childhood friends. That's a third option. But that also normally just leads into the romance one. I will. Don't worry.